Hi, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. In this video, I wanted to talk about what happens when you discard the narcissist. And I thought of 10 things that happen when you discard the narcissist. Maybe you can think of more. And feel free to leave yours in the comments below. Number 1, they panic. Narcissists go into panic mode when you discard them. And bonus, when more than one of you discards them, they really go into panic mode. That's a lot of people, a lot of attention, and in some cases, if you're dealing with someone who's more along the lines of a scam artist, then that's a lot of money that has vanished into thin air, that they have no idea where it went. They are afraid and anxious and paranoid because they've lost control of other people, you and others, and they've lost control of the narrative that they've been promoting. Number 2, they call for backup. Narcissists often don't operate by themselves. They have help, they have enablers, so they may have family members who are assisting them in the abuse cycle and helping them to rein in their sources of supply or keep them in check, or even recover them if they've backed away. Also, they may pursue mutual acquaintances or contact mutual acquaintances in order to try to get help in reining their sources of supply back in if they feel that they are losing their grip, losing control. 3, they will call or email incessantly and maybe even do both. And they will use burner numbers, they'll use fake email accounts, and try different ways to get in contact with you, try to engage with you, and they'll usually kind of tiptoe with it and do a lot of gaslighting because they don't want to risk a narcissistic injury, but they will definitely try to get in contact with you. And that's where changing your number comes in really handy to cut that off. 4, they will lurk, spy, stalk you, especially online. A lot of us are online now, and a lot of business is done online, and they will lurk and hide behind things like the fake profiles, fake accounts, and check in, see what you're up to, see what you're doing. And if they can't get an in, then they're gonna use that as kind of a last resort to be able to get some kind of a sense of where you are, how you're doing, what your temperament is, that type of thing. Number 5, they will play victim. They will tell any and everyone who will listen that you are crazy, that you're obsessed with them, that you're stalking them, that you've tried to ruin them in some kind of way, shape, or form. And they may even fake cry and really play it up to try to garner that sympathy and try to get people in their corner in their quest for attention and their quest to get back in with you and take advantage of whatever resources that they enjoyed during the time that they were engaged with you. Number 6, they'll try to portray themselves as being better off without you. They're happier, they're healthier than they've ever been in their life, and it's all because they've gotten away from you. And that may be done on Facebook with photos or things of that nature, and it's all smoke and mirrors in an attempt to put up this front and to make you feel like you're missing out on something great, or that or to make you feel badly that maybe they're doing better without you and that there's something wrong with you. Those who know. 7, they may try to sabotage opportunities for you. This could include your job, this could include collaborations with other people, or even relationships, friendships, things like that. And again, this is the narcissist being salty that they no longer have access to you and to your resources, and they are looking to act out. They're acting out, trying to get back, or institute some kind of payback for something that really they were the cause of. And Ironically, a lot of people can see through that and they are able to discern the narcissistic behavior. And funny enough, a lot of times they'll end up expressing their sympathy towards you because you're having to deal with this type of individual that's being difficult or toxic. Number 8, they may self-soothe or medicate with drugs or alcohol or sex or even pornography. And especially if they weren't able to finish the cycle of abuse, like they weren't able to do the discarding first, then they'll go into this panic mode and then go into a tailspin. And because we know that narcissists aren't able to regulate their emotions, it puts them essentially in a state of dysregulation. You know, you were the source of calm, you were the source of balance, you were the source of money, you were the source of attention and all the things that they needed, that supply. And without that, they may go to other sources, turn to other things to be able to get filled up and get that relief. Number 9, you start your healing sooner when you discard the narcissist, because now you've become aware, you've caught on to what the narcissist is doing, so then you're no longer operating on their timetable. And when you pull the plug, then you can move on and get on with the business of healing and recovering, while the narcissist sits there going, wait, where'd everybody go? What happened? Number 10, you force the narcissist to take a look at themselves, whether they want to admit it or not. And in some way, shape, or form, they'll have to acknowledge that they were the problem and that they are at fault. And secretly, they already know that. Discarding the narcissist for you is an empowering way to start your healing journey. And they're not going to like it. They're going to have a hard time accepting it. And they may very well act out as a result of it. That's not your fault, and that's not your problem. So the best thing that you can do is to stand firm and forge ahead in your newly found freedom. You're not alone, and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.